Okay. How would you describe your childhood?
Traumatizing. Yeah.
Abuse?
Completely. Yeah, my dad was an alcoholic. He was very abusive to my mother. Unstable. We moved a lot. In and out of shelters. When she finally divorced my dad, we moved a lot still. Just apartment to apartment, state to state.
Okay.
I want to say maybe 3 years ago, just realized I was molested.
What?
My mom had this friend, and we used to go to church with them down in Orrville, Ohio. That's where Smucker's Jelly is made.
Okay.
Even though the factory's about to close, but either way, we used to go to church down there. And she had like 3 boys and a daughter. And we would always, when my mom would leave my dad for whatever period of time, we would go over there sometimes and stay with them. And they were like sisters in Christ, and they would pray together and all this stuff.
Okay.
And I was upstairs in this bedroom with this girl under the covers, and she was touching me. I can, and it happened more than once. I cannot,
Wow.
I don't even know how or why it just popped into my head one day.
Do you remember how old you were?
She left my dad when I was 9 going on 10, so maybe like 7 or 8.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was just like, oh my God. And I told my mom. But there was so much going on at that time. And she was at least 13 or 14. She was a lot older than me.
Oh, wow.
She was a lot older than me.
Yeah.
But we used to always be upstairs. I think the house is tore down now, but the rooms and all that. But yeah, crazy.
Wow. But that's not something you had in your childhood on a regular basis.
No, it was that
Thankfully.
event that I remember, but it was nothing consistent.
Okay.
If I would say, I said maybe it happened 2, maybe 3 times, but we would go over there and spend the night. And it would be in the force of playing hide go seek or cards or Uno or something like that, and then it's time to go to bed, and
Yeah.
But that girl was touching me, and I'm like, what in the world? And when I was like, oh my God, and I told my mom, and I'm like, well, here we are 30 plus years later, and it don't matter, but yeah.
Yeah.
And if I think about other events in my life, and they talk about children being sexualized early or whatever,
Yeah. Thank you.
well, that explains a lot.
Wow.
It explains a whole lot. Like,